Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. I've just literally done one beer review, and it's a Coronation beer. And this one is another Coronation beer. I've only got two of them, so I'm not going to bombard you with Coronation beers. But this one is one that I picked up on my travels when I went to a darts exhibition in Bridgnorth, and I went around some of the shops as well, having a nosy at beers. And this one was in Sainsbury's. So what we're looking at is a Coronation Ale. It's got taste the difference, if you like, or selected by our experts. So it's a Coronation Ale. It's in a 500ml bottle, coming in at 7%. So it's a beast. £2.50. £2.50. So if it turns out to be a decent beer, it's going to be well worth the money. Beautiful label. I do like that. I like the blue and the gold. I think that looks good. Same there around that top bit there, and we've got the typical specially selected thing on top. Now it says on the front here, with British Sovereign and Endeavour hops. An English extra special ale fit for a king, brewed in the heart of Dorset. This easy drinking ale is brewed using only the finest ingredients, crystal and chocolate malts for a toasted biscuit taste, and the British Noble Sovereign and Endeavour hops. It's a well-balanced, deep, rich ale and is best served lightly chilled. Perfect beer to raise a glass to the King. King Charles, well done, mate. Right, so let's get it open. I'm not sure who brews this. Dorset, will it be Badger? Oh, Blandford, Dorset. So I'm guessing it's, yeah, Badger, isn't it? I'm thinking Badger, because they do the bland. Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing it's maybe Badger. There we go. Stop waffling. Let's get the beer out. I took it out the fridge this morning. It's still going to have it's not going to be warm anyway. It's still going to have a bit of a chill. So let's get it in a glass and see what we get. Weather's a bit shit, but then again, it's another bank holiday weekend. So it's about the usual thing. It's real grey where I am, real grey and miserable. We've had a little bit of rain as well. Hope it's better where you are. Hopefully you're somewhere where it's got a bit of sun and you can have the barbecue out or something and actually enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend. Anyway, beer in a glass. It's like a real deep sort of chestnut mahogany sort of colour, if you like. I don't even think this is a nucleated glass, but I'm seeing plenty of bubbles go up the middle of that. You might not be able to see. And we've got just over a finger of slightly off-white, foamy, fluffy, mix and match bubble head. Do that and it all sort of looks the same. So it looks good. Let's dive in with the nose and see what we get on the aroma. A little bit of booziness. A little bit of fruit in there. You're getting that fruity sort of note, that sort of a hedgerow sort of dark fruit thing, if you like. And I sometimes think when you've got quite a strong beer, they both sort of stand out more. I think when you've got a strong beer, almost the alcohol almost brings out the fruity notes, and the fruity notes almost brings out that little bit of alcohol on the nose as well. It smells like a fruitcake, in all honesty. It's got that fruitcake thing going on. It's quite a rich, malty sort of number. Just a touch in the background of that sort of animal feed sort of smell for me. A little bit of sweetness in there. Could I even say a little bit of sort of a licorice kind of thing going on, maybe? Yeah, it's got a little bit of a licorice kind of aroma in there for me. But it smells decent. So, I'm going to give this little beaut a top up. Give her a top up. Well done, Charlie. Good chap. Do a good job for us. And cheers, everyone. Let's dive in. Oh, you know what? To me, that's got like a Belgium double feel to it. Let's go in again. Body on it is decent. Not real sort of weighty, heavy. A good sort of body for a typical sort of English beer. So you know they're going to be lighter than some of these big hitters. But I mean, well, it's got the body of a Belgian double, pretty much, the weight of it, which isn't a bad thing. Very small. It's almost got Belgian carbonation as well. Lots of very small bubbles. But when they go off, it makes the beer very smooth. It makes the beer very soft. Makes it very drinkable. A lovely mouthfeel. On the taste for me, on the taste, you get a rich maltiness, but smooth, almost a slight sweetness to it. You get a bit of a fruity note in there. Again, that comes along again with that little bit of booziness in the background. Yeah, you've got that almost, like I say, it really does resemble a Belgium sort of double for me. It's got that sort of, it's not overly sweet, but it has that brown sugar feel to it for me as well. It's got that little bit of sort of aniseed sort of tang in there as well. Aniseed licorice is what I mean. The flavours are there. It does end off a little bit of bitterness on the back end. You do get that. For me, that's where I always get the bitterness. I always get it on the back, just there. And that sort of comes through the back end. 7%, yes, you get that little bit of booziness, but it's not an overpowering booziness. What it is just a little nudge in the side, say, well, you know, I'm still strong. It drinks well, it drinks really well, and that's why you need that little nudge, I think, because at 7%, you could drink this pretty quick. It goes down really well. It's very drinkable, it's got to be said. And the flavours in there, they're there. They are there. I'm not going to say they're muted, but they're subtle. But you do pick them up. But it's also very easy drinking because it's not so punching in your face with all them flavours. It's almost just like a well brewed strong ale, but it has these little elements to it in the taste. I think it's a decent drop. I do. I think that's a decent drop. £2.50 as well for a pint at 7%. I think that's worth picking up. If you like your strong ales, I think that is worth every penny that you're spending on it. So Sainsbury's 2023 Coronation Ale gets a thumbs up from me for definite. Would I drink it again? Absolutely. That's a decent ale, I think. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe and all that lot, and I'll see you again soon. Pardon me, on another one. And if you are having a barbecue, enjoy it.